Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend's sister that I'm done cleaning up anything her kids mess? My girlfriend and her sister live with me, and her sister has a 2-year-old kid. Without getting into much details, I'll just say this. I work 65 hours a week, come home to a trashed house, and have just gotten over a ant problem due to her child eating on my couch, getting crumbs into it, and her mom not cleaning it up at all. I've gone 9 months of letting it slide because I know her life is hard being a single mom. But the other day I came home from work and she asked me to help clean because she was having some friends over and I told her no. I told her that her child is not mine and that it's not my responsibility to come home and clean up after her kid and that it was hers. She told me that it's not fair and that her life is so hard and she can't keep up with it all and pretty much started crying. I get that life is hard, but I pay all the bills here and tried explaining that to her as well. And that being said, I don't think it's fair that I get to come home and clean up a mess that I never created from a child that I also didn't create. What makes me feel like the a-hole is the fact that while she was crying I told her that my point still stood and that if she couldn't change her act, she could find a new place to live within the next 4 months. I just personally don't see how her kid's mess is my problem, nor my responsibility to handle, especially since she doesn't have to worry about a place to live or even the food she or her kid eats. I even pay for her kids' diapers because damn those are expensive and I'm the only one who can afford them. I do all these things and I'm still expected to do more that I didn't ask for. AITA for telling her to clean up her kid's mess. Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Adults must clean up after themselves and the children they produce. It's that simple.
Not the a-hole. Maybe total her share of the bills per month to make clear how much you're paying for her and ask if she thinks it's reasonable for you to expect a clean house. Otherwise, yes, she can leave.
Not the a-hole. I assume she doesn't pay rent or utilities. If anything, she should be cleaning after you to show gratitude. You are more than generous. I wouldn't let people stay like that at my place for that long. And if they had the audacity to ask me to clean, they would be kicked out on the spot.
Man, so many comments in such little time. A few here say I should have her pay rent, in which I'm thinking of doing, but that also means her staying here longer. All in all though, I'm just happy I wasn't the a-hole. I was starting to gaslight myself into thinking I was in the wrong here. Her kid's an absolute delight, and I don't want to see her go. I just want to stop tripping over toes while I go get water at 3 a.m. or sitting on my couch and finding 3 weeks of cookies saved up in the crevices. Disgusting.
Oh, this woman isn't going anywhere until you make her leave. I am 100% sure the fairy tale you have been told is that this woman and her child will live with you for free and subsidized with more money until she has saved up enough to move out. What is that number? How much has she saved so far? I promise you, it's not happening. She is not giving up this sweet deal without a big push out the door.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure anything has been saved at all and it kinda sucks. I wanna kick her out if things keep going the way they are, but where would she go? At the end of the day I can care less where she goes, but I care where her kid goes. Might be irritating now, but at the least I know they're safe in the meantime.